Hello and welcome to another roguelike demo showcase. Today we're checking out Dread Protocol. As always, I'm Backpack Brain, by the way. I did the order of that wrong. I should honestly have a post-it note somewhere up on my desk that says the order in which I do it. Even though I do this every day, I forget every single time. What are we checking out here? It's a solo developer job. This one is not an email send-in. This one is something I checked out. I think I was meant to download this like back when it was originally, the demo originally came out, and now we've waited so long. I think the game itself is coming out at this month, or at least maybe next month. I'm not sure, but it's a solo dev job. It's sort of a not third person, like 3D shooter. I think FTL it was mentioned in the Steam page. Let me just double check that. Third-person roguelike blending FTL-style events and navigation with brutal punishing combat. Procedurally generated space stations, destructible walls, and dismantle the Federation. Oh god, I think I accidentally said... I don't know how much of what I said was in the video or not. I didn't check whether the pause was in the video or not. But anyway, it's FTL third-person shooter roguelite. No more rebuilding. It's time for revenge. The population is 0. The earth is shaking, but this part is not shaking. Solara homeworld on that day. Anuhi. You know what I mean? Look around you. You need to be aware of your surroundings. I can confirm that this is true. I'm on the maximum of maximum settings. I'm a fan of this aesthetic for like nowadays games have sort of lost the art of having this middle ground of aesthetic, like styled graphics, rather than like trying to go full ultra, like Unreal Engine 5 ultra realism. The sense is a bit too high. If you'll let me just sort of hit you with that. The jump is also quite fast. I could turn the settings down a bit, but you know what? Let's experience it as best as possible. Objects emitting green light can be looted.
Get off world. I repeat, get off world. The Federation has this planet marked for complete destruction. Broadcasting on all frequencies.
We have now got pistol ammo. That seems pretty important to me. Special ammo. My heart is beating. I gotta change. I'm so sorry. I must, like... This is shift, this is control. So now... Okay, and this also can't be a toggle. Is there a toggle for toggling whether or not... Yeah, you gotta have a crouch mode, in my opinion, but... You know, if you're gonna have a toggle for sprint, but not a toggle for crouch, but these are like pedantic issues that don't represent, like... Okay, that's cool for the Federation and all. What am I supposed to do about that? I already looted this. Red light must be hacked. Hacking scores increased by your techno ability. Well, techno ability, I mean, listen. We have to roll to get it, and then we got a shotgun. Okay, so there's some like skill checks. They Disco Elysium did, which I think more appropriately they D&D'd it. I don't know who invented skill checks. It definitely wasn't Disco Elysium. That shit came out like within the last 10 years. I'm sure they've been doing dice rolls for decades. There's always still operational. Open it. It's interesting that they got a cursor on screen for this one though, which is kind of, you know, odd. Was there something here? Also, why is my heart, like, beating in my ears? This video game. Sprint to get around quicker. Been doing? Okay, shit's, like, hitting the fan, mega style. Jump to leap over obstacles. I can confirm I knew how to jump, but then again. Yellow weapon crates to find weapons. Supply crates for cybernetics, fuel, and equipment. Okay. Pistol, arm yourself. Oh, you have to hold. Okay.
It's too late for me. Go.
Okay, well, I don't know if I was... I killed you. You said it's too late for me. I guess I took it very literally. Gravity hand for pink objects and then launch with... Okay, so we have like a baby version of a gravity gun from Half-Life, basically. Anyway. Aim and shoot at enemies. Okay, very simple, very nice. I assume we have limited ammo, and you guys don't have stuff? Slide button to quickly move under obstacles and dodge attacks. Okay, this is not gonna work because like I can't do it. I'm pressing it, and I can't press shift. I'm pressing shift but while I'm sprinting, and it's just it won't let me crouch, bro. It won't let me crouch. Okay, something is going wrong here. It may be a binding issue. Hold on. Okay, let's see if it works with okay, it does work with C, but not with shift, which is very confusing. So I'll leave it on C, but I'll probably not be crouching much in the game because I need to have shift as my crouch key. And it works in a lot of other games, so it must just be like an input handling method. Like that's pretty standard, but I'm not gonna fault you for that. These are one line of code issues. These are not like spiritual failings of a developer, you know? Not to say that you were going to have those. Anyway, if you made it off world, etc., etc. Rain Valaris. Once a loyal Federation soldier, you now fight for the rebellion. Okay. We have an assault rifle and we are sturdy. We have current stats and stuff. Reroll. Reroll what? Warp energy. Okay. I don't know what I'm re-rolling. I'm rolling my character, I guess. Upgrades. Strength. Starting weapon DPS. Techno. Tech. Starting wealth. I'm just gonna start. We're not gonna think about it. I think I would have liked the rifle more than the pistol, but we'll run with it. Home base. Head to the ship at Dock A to launch your first mission. Okay, all this gun runner. Okay, there's a bunch of like achievement style stuff. Some stuff is denied, some stuff is not denied. Can I shoot my friends? I'm shooting my friends. Okay, let's see. Can I kill all my friends now? Okay, well, let's start a new run. There's friendly fire in this game. The more you know. Okay. We got our assault rifle. There we go. It's interesting. This is usually your shotgun. Whatchamacallit? Radical, which is interesting that you've gone with what you've ended up going with. Infiltrate all Federation facility, destroy their warp cores. What do we have to do? Destroy their warp cores. I did just say it out loud. Infiltration. Oh yeah, that is kind of what the game was telling me that we were doing. Okay. Well, let's go. I guess we're supposed to be going this way. Why is this shit backwards? Wishlist. Do it, you silly goose. You're a funny fella. I would like to like play the game. Is this the button? Interact with the shuttle console to start your run. Okay. There's a lot of E to hold instead of E to start, which I don't mind, but it's need to get used to it. Survival of the rebellion depends on its mission. Destroy warp cores, as many as you can. I'm reading it very out of order, which pisses me off when I see someone else do it, but I understand why you do it. Because when you actually read a paragraph, you unless you're intentionally reading it, if you're just trying to get information from it, like you are in gaming, you kind of just look at keywords, and you don't read things in order. Star map, station, positive and negative traits. Okay, this seems FTL-like, and I haven't played FTL. Okay, travel to station, I guess. Let's go.
Command officer hails your ship.
You're not registered, but your specs, they're pretty solid.
Okay, and now we have like a story style, I guess, pick and choose stuff. Let's feign interest. 37% chance.
Wonderful.
Okay, I think it worked.
Kit to you as you dock.
Okay, choose a cybernetic upgrade. Headshots drop more loot. Doubles map zoom. I'm gonna pick that one. Federation starport. Boarding enemy. Shuttle is currently docked at enemy station. Warning, hostile enemies are looking for you. Okay, weapon cache. What do we got? You have 3 weapon slots, 1, 2, and 3. Third slot is your permanent weapon. Okay, so you got I like how they did that. It's rare usually, because usually you would just get rid of your. Okay, so we got, what is this thing like? Okay, so this is special, and this is rifle. Okay, that's sick as fuck. I'm gonna keep that in my grasp. Okay, we got shield. We got like the Halo style shield and health. Or is that Mass Effect? I don't remember. I didn't finish Mass Effect. I got so pissed off at the way that all the like mechanics and the stuff is like so different. You can't like jump. I forget what it is, and I got like how many hours? I'll check for you right now. You know, rarely do I end up doing this. Mass Effect. I got 10 hours into Mass Effect. My last achievement was locating Dr. Sony in the Artemis Tau cluster. I completed Eden Prime, and I got that far in the game, and I was like, I still don't care about the characters or anything going on in the game. Okay, they've been summarily exploded. Melee attack with V, that's the deadlock button, so I'm familiar. Okay, let me just grab this stuff. Okay, the gravity seems useless. I'm not gonna lie to you. It seems pretty useless. Also, how do I know when these things are dead? What is closing and open? Well, there's so many noises that I don't comprehend, bro. Too many noises. I didn't know what they're doing yet. Use your gravity hand to launch things as explosives. How do I launch it? I'm pressing Q. It just drops. Do you right click or something? Only new weapons. You've just... I know! You could have interrupted me at a better time. Okay, fuel added, I suppose. Fuel for what? Fuel for thought, I guess. Okay, you do have to left click, which is weird that it didn't tell me that I did left click, it just told me Q. Okay, and now my gravity hand is like reducing in... Okay, that did like nothing. So like, basically I'm just gonna say that that thing is like pretty useless. I forgot to do it again. Okay, I mean the shooting is pretty good, all things considered. And the reloading is also quite satisfying. Anyway, let me just hack this thing. We got a bunch of resources, and there's a timer, extraction timer. Okay, it's out of ammo. I'm gonna blow you to hell. How are you still alive? We found a throwing knife. Okay. Where am I being shot at from? There is a map. I just noticed. There's someone right here. There's the web. This map is so. There's too much going on. SMG. What did I replace? Not I. What did I replace? Not this, I assume. We got a corrupted vial. Okay, that seems pretty good to me. Okay, I love this thing. It's the stinger. It's the stinger. We're gonna keep the stinger and the crazy explosive. Plus, it uses pistol ammo. Yeah. I mean, this is very Halo. It's very Halo inspired. A lot of this stuff. I did play I wouldn't say my fair share of Halo. I played a reasonable amount of Halo. The fuck? Hello? You're not taking any damage, brother. Where am I being hit from? Why is my screen like? Okay, is it because I think it's because I'm dying. But like, how do I? Okay, I'm recharging, I think. But my health is still very low, and that's what's permanently made my screen look like it's breaking slowly. Okay, what do I do now? I'm pressing all my buttons. I'm pressing all the buttons I can press. There's just, I feel like there was just too much at one point going on, but I'll get the hang of it. Okay, extract. I gotta leave, but there's extra stuff I gotta figure out how to use. Oh, and is there an inventory? I don't know what the hell is going on there. There's a lot of text. Everything's got like indicators and arrows and stuff, you know, which is good. Okay, easy hack. I don't know why all this stuff doesn't like teleport to me when I'm near it. I have to like run over it, which is a little bit annoying. Also, this thing needed to be looted. Also, I keep getting stuff which I don't know where it is in my inventory. Also, I can't see all my weapons at once, which is also bothering me. Like, unless I'm just don't know where it. Like, I can't. The HUD only shows you the current weapon, and it doesn't show you what you have equipped. But anyway, okay. Is there an M? There is an M for map. It doesn't really do much apart from give you like a map you can't move around with, but that's fine. This is also lootable. Okay, the more you know. This is also there's too many things to press A on. I didn't think I could say this. Now what? Can I leave? I've left. Okay. I guess you don't need to know or do all that stuff. We got a B grade. I'll accept that. We did spend a while in there. Okay, now we're rogueliding. Now we get to choose unknown sectors, or maybe we go to broken suit. Let's travel to the unknown sector and see what you got.
An aid cruiser drifts across the
Voice
sector,
acting in this game.
carrying medical crates.
Well, it's a single dev job, so this is probably just the developer or his mate. Also, I'm almost dead. I should probably address that. Let's... Medical crates. We need those supplies. I'm dying.
Strip the cruiser's hold for anything.
Okay, can I reveal for 300 what? 300 credits. We have a lot of those, so we can afford to spend at least. Let's go to the store. Oh, we need a health. That's what
Welcome to my store.
Belmu? Shout out Belmu, I guess. Let's see what you got, bro. I don't know what's going on. Burger. Low poly burger. Plus health. We need... Okay, is my health gonna do anything? Gain health upon enemy defeat. That's the pack one, pick one. That's immediate. Sell tab. Is any of this how do I use the things I've been buying? Where's my inventory? That did that. Okay. I don't know why I wouldn't. Okay, well let's buy this. Let's just buy it. I'm never gonna slide, but I'll buy that anyway. Tab. Travel to station, I guess.
A hologram appears, identifying itself as Ravager Rex, a famed
Okay,
fighter.
shout out Ravager Rex.
Rex down on his luck.
Keep your memories. I can't afford your shit. Okay, what's in here? Doubles gun crates. John Wick. That seems cool. Let's go. Okay, 300 is overpriced for that now.
Distort.
Let's board.
You sense a height.
We boarded anyway. Okay, choose an upgrade. Gun crates on map. Increase rocket damage. We do have rocket. Let's just pick War Dog so then my map pack is actually useful for something. Okay, not that. How do I... Okay, inventory. There we go. How do I use this? I do have my health. Where did my health get healed? What did it get healed by? Warp locator. Reveals the warp core's location. Okay. See, like, this is so unnecessarily complicated. There's all this wasted space here when you could just have the weapons actually be here. I gotta click on weapon 1 and weapon 2 to see them. And also the weapons, I mean, listen, it's a demo. The weapons not having names is also confusing me. Pistol and launcher, these are obviously like, there's more going on, isn't there? Yeah, these are my upgrades. Okay. Did my sensitivity go back to the higher level? It didn't. Don't know why I thought it did for a second there. Let's get a weapon. We can't replace our perma. So. Okay, whatever. Let's just go in and fight, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, it's like a delayed onset gun, I think. 13. We rolled 15s before. This is easy. Easy work. Cargo worker. Okay, you seem to be chilling, but what happens if I kill you?
You're mine.
Okay, we have killed you. G for grenade. That seems like normal. Okay, we killed you for no reason, I think, but that's okay. I mean, there's nothing new. Also, this SMG, while I previously did think it... What the hell? Knife added. Okay, let's reload our incredibly fast reload. That just disappeared, huh?
Taking fire.
I'm trying to melee this guy. There we go. You can't melee him without crouching when they're on the ground, which is probably truth. Probably truth nuke. Okay, that's that, I suppose. My bad, I guess. Ow. My shields. You alive still? What's your problem? Also, this shit explodes on me? Let's just use this, man. This seems way easier.
Coward.
Yeah, because these guys are just dying. What's I'm closing this door, bro? This base weapon is absolute piss. I mean, listen, it's a base weapon. That's kind of... Okay, we just don't have the ammo for this thing. Okay. Semtex grenade. How do we select which grenade to use? I appreciate that you've got an arc, but I don't know how to know which one I'm using.
Your scent betrayed you. Taking fire.
Okay. I died, I think? I did die. Okay. Cranial swelling due to decompression. Let's just start a new run. There's a lot. There's so much going on the screen at once. Okay, I don't want that. Pistol, old rusty, voidborn, but then cannot pick up food. Well, I didn't seem to be doing any of that before. What does quick start even mean, man? Let's buy upgrades. What do we want? I bought increased shield because shield is the thing that recharges. I don't know why you'd want increased health. I guess you probably would, but it's my opinion. Okay. Warp core schematics. I don't know why I looked at that as if that was gonna help me at all. Armory.
Upgrades aren't magic, but they'll give you the edge we need.
You the same guy. Developer giving an accent. I appreciate the bit. The commitment to the bit is pretty funny. Okay.
Every name here
Fallen.
reminds me why we fight.
Okay, these are my
We
like
can't let their
my
sacrifices
VODs.
be in
Not my VODs, but you know what I mean. What's all this stuff?
If you want any of my squad, it'll cost you.
Well, how about we hire you? Does that just mean that you come with me on my mission?
So many
I might need that. Where is Dock A? Why does the map here not work, bro? How am I supposed to get to Dock A? What is your problem? Time trial, buddy. I don't think I have the cojones for a time travel. Also, I don't know what cojones means. I'm Australian. I'm only using terms that I borrow from the American globalist internet that has infected all of our minds and has made us subject to the eternal torments of the American social media system and their grabs. And I know as this is like, this is exactly that image of okay. It is my fault for pressing that button. My bad. Let's launch. So is the image of the guy like with the hand in the boot pressing it on himself? Okay, I didn't even read that. Let's just go to the Jakarta station. There's too much going on the screen. I'm fine. 50% chance to persuade. Let's see what happens when we fail. Okay.
We're here for business. Doubt us?
Resolve.
Your words sting, friend, but desperate times call for.
Let's fucking kill this guy. Okay.
A coolant.
Allies have more health. Health upon enemy defeat is pretty good because last time that did help. That did like cause us some strife. What's our weapon? Holding to pick up is really annoying me, but anyway. I thought it wasn't using ammo because it didn't count down. It only counts down once you reload it. Hey, you're my friend, Dizzy. I need to not shoot you. Let's try. What the fuck? They jump scared me, man. Yeah. Okay, you're my friend. Okay, this is not not a hit scan. Okay, let's just chuck a nade in and then let's do some crouching, I guess.
Shit, out of ammo. Taking fire.
Okay, oh, you are alive. Ooh, there's a guy down there. Okay, it's really hard to tell where you're being shot at from. The minimap is like, I gotta start using it, but I'm really not like that good at doing all this. No ammo, huh? Okay, well I guess I'm using my baby pistol that doesn't run out of ammo, I assume. Okay, we died. There was just a lot going on. Riddle with the SMG bullets. That's fair. It was a little difficult. I don't exactly know what's going on. I never want the assault rifle. 50% more turrets, 25%, whatever. Shoot stronger. Quick start, I assume. I don't know what quick start even. A quick start probably just put you straight in the thing. I should be pressing that button instead of whatever the fuck I'm pressing right now, man. See, here's the thing. When you like, there's a great like sort of diegetic menu, so sort of the rage nowadays, but you gotta make it like it's a little too obstructed. Star map, warp cores, Istanbul station. Like, there's just so much. There's just so much going on. I just want to go. I just want to play and click the button and shoot the people. And there's a lot of barriers, and I think some people would love it. Bring it on. Fuck it. I don't care. Restocking grenade, explosive burst upon shield depletion. Yeah, that seems good. What mag capacity doesn't help me, bro. I don't even have the ammo yet. SMG. Again, E to hold is really pissing me off. But let's not make too. We still are easily rolling all this stuff. Okay, you've been killed. Let's loot it, I guess. Noodles. Maybe I need to be slower about this, and then it's not actually like a run and gun, like rush in type game.
Where are you?
It's more of a like slow paced, slow burner. We have no ammo, by the way. Okay, what are you done for, bud? Fucking get over here, ass. I guess it is an infiltration. I should have been more cognizant of that rather than trying to run in like crazy mode. These guys don't drop their weapons though, which is a shame. But anyway.
The gym is closed for repairs until further notice. We apologize for the inconvenience.
I'm holding. It wasn't working.
I miss the old days of the Federation.
I've made him piss his pants in blood? What's the deal here?
What the hell? Come out and fight.
Okay, melee seems to be like bugged in some way. So what is your deal? Yeah, we're finding warp core and destroying the warp core. I'm gonna grab this and we'll shoot this missile at someone. Whenever we get the chance. This shit is going crazy mode in my hands, by the way.
Crap, that.
Yeah, it's not actually a Russian game. I think that's where my mistake. Again, now I can like slow. I need to slow down. That's what my issue was. I was rushing in and then like trying to. Oh wait, and this is an openable door, and I have the map. Okay, what's this?
Hey, nowhere to run.
Oh wait, and I've alerted the enemies to my presence, and now they're going to show up here.
Nowhere to run.
I see. Okay, the shit is not closing. I think I was pressing the wrong button, and then it was just like... I don't know what his deal was, but something was being incorrectly pressed for sure. How much, deployable shields, huh?
Those rebels don't scare me.
That's why knife does so much damage. It's like a sneak behind in melee situation. Okay, well, let me just scout this shit out. Well, this person literally could just turn around, but whatever. Well, you're about to come this way. Nope, you're blind. I can just go back and I can just crouch behind you and melee you, huh? Okay, the vision cones on the map are so nothing, man.
What the? Hiding like a rat.
I'm literally like... What is this guy's problem? They're bugging, holy. Okay, fine. Alright, it's wartime, whatever. I need to uncrouch and... Okay, now we have to use some stuff. I don't know what this thing does. Okay, let's just use this thing. That's what this thing is. Does it follow me or is it just like... orb? Oh, I have no ammo on this thing.
Where are you? Incoming.
Okay, let's just run around and melee stuff when we can. We'll power down here. Oh, my shields? Something like this? It's not a very accurate pistol.
Taking fire. Taking fire.
Not bad, not bad. Okay. Have we cleared everything out? Anyone lurking in the wings, waiting for me to? Oh, loot! Hold on, let me. Did I loot that? I think I looted it. Fuel added. Okay. So it's actually it's a slow-paced game, not a fast-paced game. Okay. Well, now my enjoyment is increasing. Did I loot that or not? Okay. Let's do some like. A bit of jank, but that never hurt anybody. Well, now I can just hack this thing. Oh no. We already cleared this whole shit out, man. I'm out of here. Nah. Great. Not a great grade, because I was like learning, but that's fine. Let me grab a forgotten sandwich in the cargo yard. Let's see what goes on.
As you near the busy cargo station, intercepted communications reveal a Union strike in progress. Security is distracted, oblivious to your approach.
Let's offer some strength.
The security chief's face hardens as you make your offer.
You think you can threaten us?
I thought
We'll
that
turn your
I
ship
didn't.
into
Oh,
scrap if you don't cooperate.
wait. Who's? Did I lose the roll? What happened there? Am I dead? This shit is running on 2 FPS. Throwing out breach walls. That's just too difficult. Increased mag. Re-roll me. I don't like any of those offered to me. Flashbangs don't affect you. I haven't seen the flashbang yet. But you know what? Let's buy it. Because it seems like you gave it to me for a reason. Cosmic. In a cosmic sense, you know? Okay, let's go. We have a decent amount of... Let me reload this bitch. We have enough ammo for 1 full mag extra of this thing, at least. Okay, let's do some infiltrating. I see the enemies on the map before the enemies are like... Okay. What is this about? Nothing. Okay. Maybe there's some secret way to do it.
What the devil?
Okay, well.
We can be friends.
He is not happy with this one.
Don't run. Let's talk.
The one-shot melee, mogged, the Mogler. Let me let my shoes recharge, and then we'll be right back with you. I'm glad he said fuck. That's what we need. Okay, stun added. Great.
Who the hell? Hiding like a rat. Taking fire. I'm hit.
Toxic worker? The worker was toxic? Well, listen, usually you gotta talk to HR about that kind of stuff, but this time it turns out I'm good enough.
Contact. Game over, rebel.
Hello?
Reload.
Okay, the melee was like bugging for a second there. I mean, it's never not been bugging.
Who the? Taking fire.
Reloading. Time's up. Bloody hell. Ah!
There we go. My shield was hacked. I'm out of ammo for anything but my starter pistol, which doesn't use ammo. I feel like there could have been a more elegant solution than just having a base level pistol that doesn't use ammo. You know what I mean? Is this thing bad, or is it just like a thing? Well, so it's weird that some of these just have ammo and some of these kind of don't.
Reloading.
Okay, what? Can I chuck a nade over there? These guys seem annoying.
I'm hit. Crap. I'm hit.
Oh. Your toxicity is noted. Can I get a weapon, please? That's not a weapon crate. Oh, nice. We've ranked up somehow. Still no ammo.
I'm hit.
What?
Taking fire. Reloading. Ah!
Cooked. Finally a weapon, maybe? Oh, yes, sir. Shotgun. Why did I lose that weapon? Like,
You cannot hide.
from who, man?
Your scent betrays you.
Oh, you're here.
Incoming.
The shotguns are not shooting you, man. What is happening to this shotgun?
Incoming.
Okay, the space has been sucking me a little bit. But that's fine. There was a thing here. I was trying to hack something. Yeah, you. Okay, mobbed. Mogged is entering my true vocabulary, I think. That's a turret. Okay. Well, let's...
You cannot.
Taking fire.
Are you alive or dead? Dead, I assume. It looks pretty dead to me, man. Okay, let me just are there any enemies around? Oh, it's you right here, bro. These guys don't want to kill me, man. And then they just eventually realize, wait, this guy is the bad guy. Anyway, okay, we're supposed to do this thing. Let me just do my objective so that I don't forget, like, what the game is actually trying to make me do. Anyway, we grabbed a bunch of that stuff, and now we wait here for 10 seconds. Where are the enemies? Oh, here. Like, where are my bullets going? You see what I mean? It's just a little bit, just a bit of bugginess. I think is happening right now. Something exploded. Oh, this thing exploded. Okay, well, I mean, I know what to do. Leave. Great, station complete. B rank, D+. We take those. Okay, cyber virus solutions. Nothing to do but travel.
Attention, incoming vessel. Do not attempt to board. I repeat, do not attempt to board. This is a quarantine station, and we can.
Okay, assume you hired voice actors, or at least like had friends do this, because I don't know if you can do the Indian accent. Maybe you can. To be fair, I can. I just don't. I'm Indian, by the way, in case that was not clear from that level of joke. I'm just passing through.
Stand down and.
Okay. I was just passing through. Final bullet, more damage. Let's gain resolve. Okay, so I get it now. So we're building a like baby version of like skills in terms of we have the 4 attributes. And then what we also will have is the mix. So there's like a mix of like ways you want to approach things. That's the idea. Okay, well like. Are you alive? There are bugs. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. You guys need to be having a tough enough time on your own without needing me to shoot you, man. Oh, you're infected. Ugh. Jesus. Who is shooting me, man? Fuck off. We have a lot of shotgun ammo though, for now at least. Be lost. How am I looting that? Where did that come from? I guess I'm picking up fuel. I'm hacking a person? We failed the role. The atmosphere is pretty good though, I'll say that much. Okay, let me chill. Oh, these fucking things. Okay, a quick melee took care of those fellas. Bogged. A little bit rougher than it needed to be, but we'll take it. Oh, you're alive. Okay, I didn't know the shotgun could shoot that fast, okay? There's definitely something is bugging or like memory is leaking from this video game right now. Cause like, can you see how I'm like stuttering through? I'm just holding the button, and yet I'm going all sluggish. Like, it's weird. For sure. Anyway, shotgun ammo added. High explosive. Okay, like suddenly the pace went up like drastically. When I got the shotgun, then now we became all guns blazing. So we've been here already, so we didn't go this way. Oh, these things. Oh, what? Yeah, out of ammo.
I'll make this quick. Shit. Taking fire. Out of ammo.
Yeah, it's like all these polygons are like the game's engine is struggling with this one. Okay, now we have a lot of pistol ammo, which is good. A rare rifle.
Where'd you go?
Okay. Where did you come from? And why is that not shooting me? If I killed myself there, I'm ending the game. Yeah, okay. That was like... Okay, I think low-key... I think I started to get it, but it didn't quite click in time. And there was some weird... It's kind of... There's a little bit of jank, which I can accept. But that, and they didn't... Like, I think it's... Okay, I need to come up with a cohesive thought, because I'm just kind of rambling, which is my style, but yet I still want to have a cohesive thought. I think the game has some really cool ideas. I think I like the concept of trying to mix that sort of picking your skill attributes and then having some interactions. It reminds me of that chess fighting game where like it ends up sort of being a lot about fighting game and a little about chess. This seems like a similar situation where the game is trying to meld sort of tactical RPG style role-based elements in the decision making, and then you get into the situations and it's shooting and guns blazing. It seems more that it's like 90% shooting, 10% of that element, which maybe is intended. I'm just sort of like pointing that out as it feels a bit odd. Also, the no ammo is stuck here, which is funny. It's just funny. What else? I think the shooting feels okay. There's a few bugs here and there. I just think there's just too much. I don't know what fuel means. I don't know what like all these grenades, but you can't choose them. It just comes out of G. Like I don't know. And some of the menus have some inconsistencies. I think you gotta copy some stuff from like games that make it a bit clearer. Like for example, I think Apex Legends actually has a very clear inventory menu for allocating like guns, ammo, grenades, and what your currently equipped stuff is and stuff like that. Like that kind of UI system I think works as well. And there's a lot of stuff that is just like a little, I wouldn't even say confusing, it's just a lot at the same time, to the point where I feel like when this is maybe my bias, you've mixed in like tactical elements, which often doesn't go with like high octane shooting elements. You know what I mean? When I'm trying to play a game with this kind of shooting, it feels to me that I want to be like in the midst of it, and yet the elements of like enemies, cones of movement, it feels like you have like one half of the game is trying to be infiltration and like all sneaky, and then the other half is like, okay, well it's just you know, pick up your gun and shoot all of them at the same time, you know. And I feel like you gotta figure out the balance between the two and how you want people to play the game. That's where I'm at. I think I would have fun if it was sort of like a lot more focused on stealth and like assassinations infiltration style, and then you could actually have it, because it's not high octane, then you could have the skill sets, and then you could have the outside of battle skill set actually make a difference inside. So I think you have, I forget which 4 you have, I don't want to open it just now because it'll load it all again, I think. But then you can make it between, for example, like I think it was you have like the hacking one, and then you have like the swaveness, and then you could have infiltration based on like how people notice you. You get what I'm trying to say, at least. Like I think that could have been cool. Or it's more like, you know, Doom running around in the faces of the demons, but it's not demons in this case, obviously. But I feel like right now it's sort of in an okay state, where I don't feel like, you know, there was a few versions of games. I remember I played a couple of the games sort of in this style, and I think I liked them a little bit more. I would have to go back and check those videos, and I'm sure if you're watching this, Dev, maybe check those as well, because, you know, scout out your competition and stuff like that. But overall, I think it only needs like a small bit of tweaking, and it would really work for me. But maybe it works for you. Let me know. Check it out for yourself. Give it a run. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, enjoy.